Well, it was a fun win. I thought the guys really played well as a team and played with good energy. When Jalen brings a lot of energy to the team, and I'm really proud of the way he's playing. He's playing with a lot of maturity. He's passing the ball, he's cutting, he's playing within the offense. And finding his ways to score, but he's doing it without looking to score. And so his maturity has been fun to see. And I just like to see a balanced stat sheet. 4 guys with 9 points or more. And we shot a pretty good percentage. I loved our defense in the second half. I thought that was really great to see. We're doubling the post to try to limit their interior play of Harris and Thomas, and jam the middle with Simmons because he's so good off the dribble, and we were still able to get to shooters. So I thought our defense was very active, and it's exciting to see we're getting better. Tough loss at UTEP, and that didn't discourage us. I think we're hopefully continue to get better each and every day.
How big was it to get this with Memphis looming Saturday and coming up the 2 tough losses?
What I've tried to do is not look at the schedule because I won't sleep well. There's no game on the schedule where you could say that's a win. And not that there was last year either, but I think you got to live in the moment and try to get better today and win your next game. And as simple as that sounds, if you look beyond today, you'll get distracted. And, there are games that if you looked at the schedule before the season, you say, okay, that will be a loss, that's a win. It doesn't work out that way. We're 2-2, and if before the season you would say, okay, they win the 2 home games and lose the 2 road games. And so you just play one game at a time. And college basketball, I think it's the best sport. I'm sure there are people in the state of Texas that would argue that, but it's such a beautiful game, and I love the way we play it when we're passing and cutting and sharing the basketball. And high highs, low lows, and it can happen all in one game, just like the UTEP game. The old motto with ABC Sports, thrill of victory, agony, defeat. We experienced that in about 2 minutes. Thrill of victory, and then we're going in overtime, we lose the game. So we've got to try to maintain a consistent effort each and every day, regardless of whether we win or lose.
Nakundi had the big first half. Was there more of an effort maybe to try to find more people for open shots in the second?
Well, for us, I don't care who scores. Whoever's open gets to score. And at the end of the day, SMU scores. So, and I don't want anybody to force a shot. If they're concentrating on Rob, then somebody else will be open. We have 5 guys on the floor, hopefully at all times, that can all shoot the basketball and score. And I think that's the reason why we have such balanced scoring. So you can't look at our roster and say, okay, we got to take him out. If we take him out, we can win. Well, we've got guys that can put the ball in the basket.
What about the crowd?
Crowd was, I thought, good. I see it's listed almost 2,000. I love the student body, the fraternity houses, the SAEs and the Pikes being there. I think that really is, adds to the entertainment for the other fans. That's part of college athletics. And as we grow as a program and as an athletic department, the student body has to grow with us, because when we go into Big East, home court advantages are huge. And so I thought that the students were great, and everyone else has been showing up, and hopefully they continue to show up and bring a friend.
You mentioned the Big East, and I don't know, maybe it's a stretch, but the celebration on campus is tomorrow, and Houston's also going to be a Big East.
Right.
So it's, just looking ahead, do you feel like, well, first of all, this was a good, well-timed win because of all that?
We beat a Big East opponent.
But how far do you guys think you are when you look at the crowd and just the whole atmosphere around the program?
Oh, gosh. I think that I'm glad we have 18 months lead time because I think a lot of things have to be put in place. You know, facilities and locker rooms and budgets, and then, you know, the facility, obviously we'll have that finished in time. And then I think then you get teams, Georgetown, UConn, Notre Dame coming in town, then all of a sudden the casual fan will then come, and then our crowds will grow. So, you know, I think we've got, there's a lot of things in the infrastructure that probably need to improve. And you know, and I'm not even aware. Those are things that Steve Orsini has to worry about. You know, how quickly can you turn a facility over? Locker rooms for visiting opponents, you know, new bleachers, all that kind of stuff, sound systems, you know, travel budgets, more maybe, you know, commitment on campus where, okay, let's not have a intramural game the night of a game.
Right.
You know, so more of a coordination throughout the university that, you know, okay, if there's a basketball game on campus, that's the event, and we all need to be there. And so that takes time.